Hello, it's Jay here and welcome to another tutorial. Now before we continue on with the player health script, I thought it would be good to do a little demonstration. Now as you can see, I've created a test scene here and I've got 20 enemies plus my FPS controller. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit play. Now I've disabled the audio on these enemies just for this lesson. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the stats button here. So as you can see, I'm getting a very good frame rate, well above 60 FPS. Now if I walk towards the enemies, we're going to take note of this FPS here. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. And we'll walk towards and we'll get right in the middle, and as you can see they're starting to come after me now. And as you can see, the frame rate is dropping. Now if I click on console, as you can see we have a lot of debug logs actually mounting up now. And as they mount up, as you can see, my FPS has now dropped into the 30s. So I'm going to stop that there. So these debug logs are from my enemy AI script. So I'll just make mono develop full screen for now, and what we're going to do is come here and we're going to comment out each debug log. Now you could delete these, but because you may want to come back at some point and put more code into these blocks, you may want to just comment them out as I do, because if we add more code we may want to re-enable them, and we can just do that by deleting the 2 slashes. So I always just comment them out, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to comment out each debug log. And I don't think we've got too many more left. Let's have a look. Yes, we've got 2 more. And then we're going to save the script off, and we're going to do the exact same thing and watch what happens to the frame rate. And that's yellow errors just because we haven't finished our player health script yet. So the frame rate again starts off well above 60. Let's walk towards the enemies and we'll let them all chase after us like we did before. Now as you can see, my frame rate is still not dipping, and we'll see if we can get a few more to come after us. So here we go. Got lots of enemies after us here, and yet my frame rate is still staying stable, still above the 60 FPS. And despite how many enemies we actually got chasing us. And I'll stop that there. So this was just a quick demonstration, just to remind you all that once we've actually finished the script, it is well worth commenting out these debug logs, because as we create more scripts, I mean, you've seen the difference in FPS that just having the debug logs on the enemy AI script made. Once we get more debug logs actually in the console, as we create more scripts, obviously the frame rate could absolutely tank. But just by commenting them out or deleting them, our FPS stays stable. So this is just a warning about performance and about debug logs. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you next time, and until then, bye for now.